This is Everywhere I Go. I'm Jami Lunde, and this show is my dream. I'm a single wanderlusting vagabond of a girl, living with my two dogs, Phoenix and Jessie, in a small, pink 1959 vintage travel trailer in the Redstone, Colorado Canyon country. I'm a musician, writer, painter, photographer, gardener, baker, crafter, rafter, kayaker, mountain climber, camper, backpacker, skier, and hot springer. I've spent a lifetime trying to find a man who wanted to live my dreams with me. I failed miserably, winding up depressed, disappointed, and heartbroken. So now I'm taking the bull by the horns, and I'm going to live as many of my dreams as I can in the life that's always been waiting for me. So follow me everywhere I go.
Skiing, biking, mountain climbing, canyoneering, rafting, and camping used to be something I only did with the guys in my life. One first date, I was jump turning my way down a 45-degree chute on tele skis. I tread on their heels up to 14,000 feet mountain summits, breathe down their neck pedaling up and down thousands of miles on Colorado passes, take the brunt of whitewater waves in the face on Class 4 rivers. White knuckle the most insane, scary, steep four-wheel drive roads. Swing like a pendulum, crashing hard into a rock wall, learning to climb. Look death in the face, being trapped under the raft in a huge rapid. Rappel myself down a narrow canyon chute, dangling in the air, trusting only my hands. And survived a horrific crash into a cement median going 70 miles per hour, flipping my Subaru. All the mountain men in my life each showed me how to push myself farther and accomplish things I never would have without them. They each planted a seed in me that made me grow into the wanderlusting adventurer I am today. But now that I'm single and have zero desire for that to change, I'm setting out for my own solo excursions to places I've never been before, doing the things I still love doing, minus the guys, minus the fights, minus the heartbreaks, and minus the bullshit. Skiing now isn't having to push myself so hard to prove that I can keep up with the boys skinning up a mountain to make laps in the backcountry. Skiing now is finding my own powder stashes on mountains I have no history on. It's remembering why I moved to Colorado in the first place. It's about my love of skiing, not because my guy is a hardcore skier and gets out every day, but because I love linking turns down a whipped, creamy run far from the masses, not trying to impress anyone. It's remembering that I can still just point 'em and fly on by.
My first time skiing was on bunny runs off a rope tow in Wisconsin. I was 8, it was 1979. I had just met my dad for the first time, and he drove us up there in his Monte Carlo. There was also a little ski hill in my northern Indiana hometown called the Pines. Me and my friends would go up after school and do a little night skiing down all 151 vertical feet. When I was in high school, I worked at a coffee shop. It was odd. People who came in would often ask if I was from Vermont or Colorado. When I asked why, they'd say, "I don't know, you just look like a skier." So when I was 20 and directionless, I got a book called Jobs in Paradise, thumbed through the pages, and blindly decided to move to Winter Park, Colorado, all by myself. I didn't know one person there. I'd never even been to Colorado before. I got a job at the ski shop at the base of the ski area teching rental skis. I mounted up a pair of Solomons with telly bindings for myself, and I set out to learn to ski real mountains. It's been 25 years, and I've called Colorado home ever since. I've skied at ski areas all over Colorado, Utah, and New Mexico. I've done quite a bit of backcountry and skied from mountaintops, and I still have powder fever. Rise free from care before the dawn and seek adventures. Henry David Thoreau. The Dawn ski area snow report says 16 and 24 and 6 overnight. A half hour from home, I turn west and wind up Boulder Canyon with the sunrise at my back. In an hour, I'm in Netherland and soon turning into Eldora ski area. It's been getting pounded with snow all season and it's only early January. It's Wednesday. The parking lot is practically empty and I am here more than an hour before the lifts open. I have plenty of time to get ready. The charm of a map is that it represents the other side of the horizon, where everything is possible. Rosita Forbes. I've got no fixed plan, just up this lift and see where the snow lures my skis, where fluffy light powder lies untracked waiting for me. It's not the steepest run, but it is untouched and I have it all to myself. Joseph Campbell wrote, "People say what we are all seeking is a meaning for life. I don't think this is what we are really seeking. I think what we're really seeking is an experience of being alive."
Black in the evening, waiting on the moon to rise, waiting on the pale yellow smear on the sky. Sometimes I'm gonna tear it out to pieces. Sometimes
I read on pro skier Lindsay Dyer's Instagram yesterday. A big part of reaching your highest potential is by genuinely helping others reach their own. That really struck me. I've always looked up to women skiers like Peekaboo Street, Lindsey Vonn, and Kaylin Thorian, and mountaineers and climbers like Arlene Bloom, Lynn Hill, Melissa Arnaud, and Wanda Ruquiatz. But mostly I've just been an armchair enthusiast. It was and still is my goal with this show to inspire other women to get out and live their dreams. We may not be the women in the pages of the Patagonia catalog or in Powder magazine, and maybe we aren't the strongest, fastest, youngest, or bravest, but we still can reach for our own personal victories. Last year at 45, I realized I still have so many dreams I want to fulfill. I'm free and single. I live on a very small income and I keep it really simple. No one is going to make my dreams come true for me. It's my job to get up every day and work towards the things that are deepest in my heart and to enjoy every step of the journey rather than wishing I was already where I want to end up. In the last year, I've taught myself how to edit these episodes together. Nearly everything I've done has been done on my iPhone. I purchased a GoPro 5 with just about every accessory, and my new DSLR camera came today in the mail. And I want a drone. I'm getting ready to head back to Indonesia in a few months for a solo month-long adventure. So I saved my money for the last year. I bought a plane ticket and socked away enough money to spend while I'm there and to pay my bills while I'm gone. And I plan on going rafting, canyoneering, trekking on a volcano, volunteering with homeless dogs, riding my motorbike everywhere I want to go, and filming for this show. I am not afraid to walk this world alone. Whether it's teaching myself to kayak with my dogs, camp 20 miles down some unknown road under the stars with no tent, ski terrain that is brand new to me, or climb to a new summit. All these things give me personal victories that no one can take away from me. I'm not one of those "you don't need a man" types of women, but I am of the belief you don't really need a man or a woman to take you where you want to go. You can just go. Georgia O'Keeffe said, "I've been absolutely terrified every moment of my life, and I have never let it keep me from doing a single thing that I wanted to do." So get out there and live your dreams, and keep following me everywhere I go.